The years leading up to 1846 were a time of immense growth and change for the young United States. The nation's gaze turned westward, fueled by manifest destiny, the belief that American expansion was justified and inevitable. This westward push placed the nation on a collision course with Mexico. Texas, having won its independence from Mexico in 1836, sought annexation into the United States. Mexico considered this a hostile act. The annexation of Texas in 1845 ignited tensions between the two nations. The United States claimed the Rio Grande as the boundary, while Mexico insisted on the Nueces River. The stage was set for a clash that would forever alter the fate of both nations. At the heart of the Mexican-American War lay political maneuvering, territorial ambition, and cultural misunderstanding. The annexation of Texas was viewed by Mexico as an egregious theft of its territory. The unresolved border dispute further fueled resentment. Manifest destiny, the belief in the divinely ordained right of the United States to expand westward, held significant sway. Mexico, struggling to establish its national identity, was suspicious of its northern neighbors' ambitions. The Mexican-American War was a clash of ideologies, ambitions, and national identities. The first shots of the Mexican-American War were fired on April 25, 1846, near present-day Brownsville, Texas. A Mexican force clashed with an American patrol, igniting the war. The conflict, lasting just over 2 years, was marked by decisive American victories. The Battle of Palo Alto on May 8, 1846, demonstrated the effectiveness of American artillery. American forces captured the Mexican capital, effectively ending the war. Despite fierce Mexican resistance, American forces captured the Mexican capital, effectively ending the war. The Mexican-American War officially ended on February 2, 1848, with the signing of the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. The treaty forced Mexico to cede a vast swathe of its northern territory to the United States. This territory included present-day California, Nevada, Utah, and parts of Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Wyoming. The treaty also stipulated that the Rio Grande would serve as the official border between Texas and Mexico. The war left a bitter legacy, with Mexico losing a significant portion of its territory and suffering a blow to its national pride. The Mexican-American War had a profound and lasting impact on both nations. For Mexico, the war represented national humiliation and loss. The loss of vast territories left Mexico struggling to rebuild and redefine its national identity. For the United States, the war marked a decisive turning point in its westward expansion. The acquisition of new territories fueled American economic growth and solidified its position as a rising power. The Mexican-American War stands as a pivotal moment in North American history, reshaping the political landscape and igniting lasting controversies.